Once you are no more, there is no more hurt, no stupidity, no moral, no end, no cataclysmic founding, no lack, no space between, no cold shoulder, no locusts, no vampire bugs feeding on small amounts of blood left in lungs. When you stop breathing, there is no breath left. When you don't imagine the world is as dead as you are. You disappear and it's not you underground, as in someplace not above, someplace that isn't. The word too functions like this and is not anymore. Not diction, but contra. Was itself wonders what happened, wonders what can, wonders when time will start paying attention again. Perhaps it's too late for us, since was killed herself one mendacious millennia a minute. It's just physics, man. Don't be giving her a hard time. We barely even remember her first name and how she was birthed to stillness. I took a vow of silence that nobody ever heard about. And was turned herself in, but not before publishing her diaries in the newspapers, even though nothing ever happens here. It's all names and places patiently waiting for what was to return and convince them of their non-existence. All names and places patiently waiting for what was to return and convince them of their non-existence. Whatever I think about that imagines space. And this giant gaping memory that someday will be incapable of forgetting. If you stop having the same conversations over and over again, it becomes a lot easier to start listening to yourself. I'm really excited to see Sam Sachs read later. This mic stand scares me. Now is a verb not to be confused with has. This collective cathexis stands irreconcilably at odds with the soberingly sticky raw matter between you and the moments in which you, as in the word, drip delicately away from yourself, uninhibited. Only what is drunk is real. What is real is wasted. Like time, you stand alone as one with nothing. Yourself is a verb not to be confused with the witness you lust after. But if time is real, then causality is a pet cemetery in space, where we manufacture mechanical bull meaning in holes that dig themselves. We who dig the dark, as in, we who suck the truth out of lies. We who lie to the real, yet remain still, except for our fingertips. Where the moment fails to now itself to death. Between the shadow and the sun, there are a million more holes, just like this one, before you fall asleep. Finally, truth is a verb not to be confused with itself. Truth is two blind trumpet mutes, each fingering each other's holes in the dark, thinking to themselves, at last, I've got one. The profound is a plunger to flush out the sky, a light to intrude upon the unhappily asleep. Sleep is a sickness that does not get better with time. The last time you fell ill, you began to love the fever, didn't you? But if God were real, you would never close your eyes. Lucidity is a verb not to be confused with August, the gerontophobe in my prefrontal cortex who moves to Texas with the sole intention of drinking himself into oblivion. And love is not a verb. Don't confuse it with now, when one does not love another, but only moments and sounds. All words are metaphors coming to terms with lucid lifetimes of languages written by empty dreams of an American genius who thinks he invented time. Fool. You did not even think before I thought you.